Now then everybody, it's Dan from homephysio.com. I have got a pre-workout review for you today. This is Beyond Limits from First Choice Nutrition. It was sent to me by Shaun. Thanks for that, Shaun. I've actually got 2 packets of this. I ended up trying half of the other packet on separate occasions. Sadly, after trying it, I had to cancel my workout and go to work, which these things happen, but that's just what happened. So I wasn't really able to put it to any good use, so it was a bit of a shame, but that's just what happened. Anyway, we're going to do a full packet today because I've got to do both a squat session and a bench session, one after the other, to catch up because I've been a little bit behind with my training. So hopefully this is going to get me through it. Now let's break it down. This is not a prop blend. All of the ingredients that are in here are broken down for you to see. You have got, also let me say, it's basically saying that it is a fully dosed all-in-one pre-workout formula with 10 research proven ingredients. So it's all the amounts that's backed by research. So it's quite similar to, I think is it Citadel Nutrition that do the tier 1 with that's all backed and all that stuff. Same sort of thing, all the values. So let's go. We have got Creapure 5 grams, beta alanine 3.2 grams, betaine 2.5 grams, taurine 1 gram. Me myself, I usually take 5 grams of taurine before I train anyway, simply because I found that it helps with cramps and stuff like that. 2:1 citrulline malate, and that's 6 grams. Now, one thing I noticed about this product is it clumps up. It comes out in quite chunky bits. To be fair, that is probably because of the citrulline malate. From what I remember, it is a pain in the ass when it comes to clumping and sticking together. That Ian McCarthy, when he created that, he created a pre-workout product. Was it called Totalis, if I remember right? And he used to send a separate tub of citrulline malate. Otherwise the full thing had just clumped together. So you've got clumping with this. I don't know if you fixed that, Shaun, but this clumps up. Beetroot extract 500 milligrams, agmatine 500 milligrams. This all forms like a pump blend, and to be honest, all 3 of them are really good for promoting a good pump. I've used them all in the past, and I have often found that I get a decent pump with it. Energy and focus, you've got L-tyrosine 1.5 grams, and you've got caffeine anhydrous 400 milligrams. Now that is a lot of caffeine, especially when you combine it with tyrosine, because they do work together pretty well. So I'm quite caffeine tolerant, so I should be okay. If I die, it's your fault, Shaun. And then you've got some bioperine, I think that's right, which I think is just like black pepper, if I remember right. And there's 5 milligrams in there, and it is to help with absorption. So anyway, it says strength, power, lean mass, energy and endurance are up, focus up, fatigue down, vascularity up, nitric oxide up, and pumps up. Hopefully the muscle pumps and not the pumps. Anyway, let's get this mixed up and go from there. It says to mix with your desired amount of water, which is a bit inconclusive. So I'm just going to mix it with 400 ml. I'm going to try and show you this in here. You can see how it is kind of like it's formed like a sheet where it's all clumped together. See if I can get that into the thing. The joke, see, it's all quite clumpy. This is a berry blast flavour, I think. Blueberry flavour. Let's see all I got in there. I must have to squeeze it to get it out of the packet. Look at that big hard chunk coming out. Yeah. You can see there's quite a lot of like sediment in there, a lot of bits in there. It does take a lot of mixing to get this to go together. So in terms of mixing up, there's something not right there, mate, I'm afraid. You've got quite a lot of foam going on. The taste isn't that bad. I mean, if you like blueberries, you probably like it. I don't mind blueberries. This is a little bit on the sour side for me, I have to admit, but I don't feel sick drinking it, so it's not that bad. But anyway, I'll get it down me, get the session done, and let you know how I think, because I have yattered on far too much already. So that was a pretty good session, I have to say. 2 PRs in one session, a back-to-back session as well. Usually the hardest ones because there's just too much to do. PR on squats, 165 kilos for 9, and then on bench finally I hit 100 kilos for 20. I've always been trying to get that rep goal, and now I finally got it, so that's good. I have to say about the product, good. I haven't got like a jittery crash. I expected off 400 milligrams of caffeine to be bouncing off the walls, but it wasn't too bad, to be honest. Hang on, a little bit on the piss here with the old camera. There we go, that's better. But yeah, it was good. Beta alanine as well is something that I used to use all the time, and I just kind of stopped using it. But I always thought that it was worthwhile taking, so probably had something to do with me hitting 20 reps, because obviously it gives you a little bit more buffering of lactic acid, before your muscles just decide to stop working. Maybe I should start using beta alanine again. But yeah, it was good. Taste, the berry was not great, the mix wasn't that great either, but product wise you can't really fault it. I think it's solid, so there you go. It's First Choice Nutrition Beyond Limits. Go over to the website, take a look, see what you think. You might be able to get a sample or something just to try it out, but it's worthwhile. I think it's a solid product. It would probably be good if you did like a stimulant free one, because if I train on a night I don't use any pre-workout simply because I can't sleep. So that's why I don't use them. So yeah, maybe a stimulant free one might be a good suggestion, but yeah, head over there, see what you think. Cheers now.